Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Start Over Saturday and we are going to finish this picture. I know we should have finished it on Thursday or yesterday, but I wasn't feeling very good. So we got some of it done. I got the pink rose done and I got the rest of the woodworking done. So I did do some work on it. How is everyone today? Let's say hello to everyone. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. My goodness, you guys have been busy. Hello, Dana. Hello, Dawn. Good morning, Bee. Hello, Marilyn. And good luck on that walk. I hope that lunch is worth it. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, Jen. Good morning, Davissa. Good morning, Crassus. Good morning, Rinka. Uh, yes. I am feeling a bit better today. I'm not feeling overly bloated and well, it's always worth it when you get to overdo it a little bit, especially if you were art shopping. I bet you that's what it was, wasn't it? You were art shopping. You were art shopping. All right, so we have a couple of things left to do in pencil here, which is the vines. Once we do the vines, we're going to do a background. The background we're going to do is going to be pan pastel. So we will be doing that. So let's switch over to the close-up camera, maybe. Looks like it's askew. Ooh, bead stuff. That sounds like fun. I'm going to zoom you out a little bit. That's a little too far zoomed in. We don't want that zoomed in for what we're doing, so I'll zoom it out a little. That's a little better. There we go. There. So what we're going to be doing today in pencil is we're going to be doing this thorny vine from the roses. Goat therapy is real. Yes, I want a goat. Almost bought a purse, but practiced some restraint. Good girl. And goat therapy. Have to have goat therapy. All right, so we're going to pick some greens. We're going to go with 908, which is dark green. And we're going to go with number 912, if I can find it, which is apple green. And we're also going to be adding some red brown to this as well. So we're going to grab the mahogany red and this, let's grab this one, the artichoke. So these are the colors that we're going to work with. So we've got artichoke, apple green, dark green, and some mahogany red. Ooh, awesome! Just going to sharpen these up a little bit for the ones that are dull. I think it was just the one. So I'm going to start with the apple green and just going to put a light coat over the vine. Hello, Wickabella. Welcome, welcome. And hello to all of you wonderful people out there that are lurking. Thank you so much for joining us. And of course, we are still celebrating a month of Moja Gates. This is a Moja Gates picture. This picture is called Free Us. It is available on her Facebook page. If you don't know where her Facebook page is and want a link, just hit Moja exclamation point Moja FB, and that will take you to her Facebook page. You do have to sign up for her Facebook page, and sometimes it can take a little while, but there is a file in the, well, there's an area called Files, and in the files are different free pictures that she has drawn for certain events, and this one is one of those. You're hiding again. You're, well, it's Saturday. You're supposed to be hiding, aren't you? Isn't that a part of your job? It's Saturday, time for Renee's stream. Isn't that the deal? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. All right. So we've got the apple green down. We just did a very light layer of it. Now the next one we're going to add is a little bit of artichoke. And we're going to do that in some of these thorn areas. Hi, Calamity. You're not late. Nobody's ever late. I'm just thankful that you're here. Okay. So I'm just putting a little bit of this artichoke in the dark areas on the thorns and just putting a little bit in the shadow areas on the vines. We'll be adding some of that red as well. Hello again, Dana. Welcome, welcome. I don't know if you were here when I started, but I did see that you said hello. All right, so we've got that artichoke in there now. Hello, Terry Lynn. You made it, yay. All right, now we're going to go with some dark green. And we're going to put some dark green in those shadows. Yay. uh, so I'm just going through. And once again, I'm using the Prismacolor pencils. And this is a Moja Gates image from her Facebook page. She also has an Etsy shop, and you can reach her Etsy shop by hitting !Moja. That should take you to her Etsy shop. She also has a YouTube channel as well, where she does do a lot of really, really cool tutorials on how to color her stuff and the different things that she does when she colors her stuff. So of course that would be !Moja YT. And all of those are available to you through Nightbot. So if you want to get to any of those links, all you have to do is hit the ! And the word afterwards. Oh, Terry Lynn, thank you so much. You are amazing. I have missed you. I'm so glad you were able to make it. Oh, thank you, Dana. I appreciate that. Hello, Christina. Welcome, welcome. So good to see you. I don't know why my little bot didn't do the little dancey thing, but thank you. I appreciate you. If we can get some !Awesome in the chat for Terry Lynn, that would be fabulous. Because it's people like you who make this community awesome. And that goes for all of you. Okay, so we're just darkening that up a little bit. Now we're going to take the mahogany red and we're going to go into the thorns with it, giving it a little bit of that. You know how rose bushes have that little bit of red in their vines, and especially in their thorns. So we've got some decisions to make today. I've got a couple of giveaways that are going to happen today as well. Lots of things going on today. So I am going to give away the actually have 3 giveaways to do today. So if you have already won one of the pictures that I'm giving away today, please make sure that you don't re-enter. It is a PDF given to me by Moja for the giveaways for the month. Of course, we are going to use Nightbot for the giveaways, and we will have a special keyword. And that way we don't have to worry about people talking and stuff like that. The Nightbot will just filter it all out. Oh, allergies. Ugh. Oh, yes, you must have coffee, Christina. Must have coffee. Ah, well, just so you know, you don't have to remember them all because there is a few. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, great. Well, I hope it's fixed for you. All right. Now we're going to go back over with the apple green. And we're going to blend this all together. The great thing with Prismas is you can blend them all together with your lightest color and get rid of all that white spot just with a good old smush. Yes, I am smushing. Tammy would be proud. I know Davis is. And I must say, after using the Prismacolors for almost an entire month, I don't absolutely hate them anymore. They aren't completely my least favorite pencil in my pencil collection. And I have learned quite a bit about them, so this has been good for me. In learning my supplies and actually figuring out how to use things that I don't like sometimes. Hello, Della. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know if I've joined that family yet, Jen, but I am enjoying them a lot more than I did in previous years. How's that? And I have colored a lot with them this month. I must say they do make Monya's work very, very quick and simple. But if you're in the family, Jen, I will happily join it. A little bit. Thank you, Dawn. Okay, so we are finished the picture itself. And I'm switching over to the main screen so you can see the entire thing. Maybe. There we go. So there is the full picture. Now we're going to put a background on it. Nice one, Gracious. Yes, and it was awesome. You completed one Monya and it was fabulous. All right, so we have our pan pastels out. So we're going to start down here, and we are going to need our a dark brown here. So we're going to get sandbar brown here, and we're going to go under all of the flowers, all of the areas that have some shadow with the sandbar brown. And we're going to fill that shadow in first. Because this area here at the bottom we're going to do as sand. Now, I have already done this picture once before on white paper, and I did a sandstorm background. So this one, I was thinking that maybe I'll do a blue background. I don't know why, but my mail decided that it was going to give me all my notifications right now. Yes, I used apple green on the thorns, on the just threw them on the floor. Thank you. Yes, this is the Desert Storm, Nina Desert Storm. On the thorns, I used apple green, and then I put in some artichoke, some dark green, and some mahogany red, and then I went over it all and blended it with the apple green. And now I'm going through with sandbar brown in the shadow areas of the lower part, because we're going to do that as sand. And then we're going to add a blue background up above for the sky. So we're going to do a separation of the ground and the sky. All right, I think we've got our shadows in there. The Facebook link is !Monya FB. And her YouTube is Monya YT. All right, so I'm going to switch over to the close-up just so you can see what I've done here. Oh, I am on the close-up. No, I'm not. There we go. So I've taken this sandbar brown down here, and I've followed the shadows of the vines as well as the shadows from the hourglass. Now we're going to take our small brush and we're going to combine some colors to make a desert sand color. And we're just going to put it in here. we're going to adjust it as we need. So I need more yellow in there. I'm not going to worry about getting any on the shadowed areas or on the green. I'm a little concerned about getting it on the roses because I really don't want them to be brown. And I want a bit of a shadow under here, but I don't want it right under there. I want it kind of down here because it's up off. So we're going to come down under and to the side a little bit so that it looks like this is the ground, this is the air, like that. Yes, I'm mixing the pan pastels to make the sand in the lower areas here. Okay, and we're going to take our brush, and we're going to get rid of any excess because the rest of it, now what I did with the other one, as soon as I can find it here. So this is what I did with the other one. I'm going to stick it on the main screen here. So what I did with the other one is I created a sandstorm kind of look because I wanted to contrast the reds. So this time I didn't use reds, I used blues. And with a clear glass, you would use blues. So I'm going to make sure that it looks clear enough by putting the blue background on it. So that's what we're going to do, is we're going to do a blue sky background. And then we'll add some clouds and some bright areas. So now we're going to go in with some blues. Yes, there is a big difference between the red and the blue. Absolutely. And that's the joys of coloring things more than once. You get that ability to add different touches and different perspectives. Going back into the close-up. Now I've got some dark blue here. This one is ultramarine blue. And we're going to use it in very, very, very sparingly at the start. And we're just going to flick it. And we're going to give that horizon line. We're going to blend it out a little. And we're going to take a darker, yeah, I'm going to take the lighter blue. We're going to do this side here first. And we're just going to put it in and just dust it out. And I could do this, excuse me, I could do this with an eyeshadow brush applicator, or I could do it with um, a Q-tip or that sort of thing and get a little bit more precision. But I'm not worried about it being precise because I'm going to be going over it with a different color. So now what we're going to do, and I'm going to switch you over to the main camera for this because it's going to go quick. So this one is, hi Dion, this one here is Philathial Blue Tint. So this is a tint. It's not a base color. This is basically with a tint. It's the Philathial Blue and then white added to it to make a tint. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to start almost all the way at the bottom and we're just going to spread it. I'm going to take a little more and we're just going to spread it around. And we're just going to fill all the open space with this Philathial Blue tint. Don't worry about getting it on things or on the edges. We have an eraser for that. Now if we're up around her body there, a piece of paper towel here. Make sure I don't have any orange in my brush from doing the base. We get down into the edges here and down in through there. Now we're going to dust it. And then we're going to take our brush. We're going to wipe off some of that blue, that light blue. And we're going to take some green tint. This is permanent green tint. And we're just going to rub it in little areas, adding a little bit more of that color. And we'll take a little bit of the blue. And this is the same blue that we used at the bottom. But basically I'm just mixing it in now and making a little bit of a design in the sky. So just adding a little bit of texture and contrast to the sky. Like that. So now we're going to dust it off. And hopefully it still looks like that. And there we have our sky. Now we're going to take our eraser and our... Good afternoon, Catherine. I have missed you. So now we're going to erase the areas, first of all, on the edge, because it looks a little messy. I hope you and the kids are doing well, Catherine. I was worried about you. I was thinking about you the other day. I was thinking of you and Paul and everybody the other day. And then we just dust that off. So what we're doing at this point is just cleaning up the mess that we made. Trying to be all quick and then we'll get a small eraser and we'll go in and lift the pigment off of the colored areas as well. Now I would typically use a kneaded eraser for this. I do not have one that works. I have several that are not working so good. But I don't have any. Oh, I am so sorry. Well, I hope they feel better soon. So I'm just going over the birds and lifting that pastel off of them, as well as the edges. And then I'm just wiping it off on my paper towel. Down the arm of the girl and on the balloon. I'm barely putting any pressure on this. I'm just lifting the pastel. I'm not trying to lift any of the colored pencil. And after I'm done with this part, we will do a giveaway. Because we are reaching giveaway time. Just making sure I get that pastel lifted off. Like so. And there we have our Free Us. Now I am not actually touching the paper. I am dusting above it to remove any loose areas. The only place I'm going to touch is where there's actual picture, just to pick up any loose bits that I may have missed. And down the edges here. And there is our Free Us all finished up. So the differences between the two. So let's take a look. So I did this one here on white paper. I finished this one on Discord because I had to try to make sure I knew where everything was. um, oh, well, Catherine, you know that you can call me anytime. You know, if you need to talk or hang out with somebody and just sit and chat, just let me know and I'm there. So this one I did on Discord, trying to make sure I knew where all of the bits and pieces were for the birds, for the skull, everything else. So I did this one on white paper. I did a tan background for a sand storm type of background. Now with this one, I did it on the tan tone paper, so I didn't want it to really be the same color as the paper. So this one I did with the blue tones. So you can see the what two different tones does, what two different colorations and two different perspectives does with the same picture. Yes, the colors are a little bit brighter on the white paper. I think it's because I chose brighter colors. When I did the tan background, I chose lighter colors so that they would pop out a little bit more. But I think it's because I chose a brighter color on the white. And I think also, hey Jamie, hello. Another thing I think is on the white, I was able to see a lot more of the detail than I was on the tan tone. So I had to put in quite a bit more of the detail in the tan tone than I did in the white. All right, so those are completed. Yay! Do you guys want to know how many pictures I have colored this month? Well, I'm a wonderful buddy. I did a buddy color with myself. Yeah, this is a self buddy color. Yeah, it does. It does. Depression can be a horrible, horrible thing. I am so sorry, guys. Like I said, if you have any need, want, whatever, just to hang out and talk, we can definitely do that anytime. So, who wants to know how many pictures I have actually colored this month? I've colored a few. So I'm not going to put my fingers too much on this one because I have to spray it. So in order to keep this on the paper, I am going to spray it with a Krylon workable fixative, the same as I did on this one. No, I didn't do that many, Calamity. Absolutely. Come on over to Discord and hang out. We definitely do hang out quite a bit. Well, Jamie, sometimes just sitting and coloring with another person helps too. We can have a silent room where we just sit and color, nobody talks to anybody. So just in PDFs, I colored this one, and 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 this one. And these three are not Moja, but I did color this one, and this one, and this one. And then in the Moja books, I colored this one and this one. So who's counting? And this one. So that's three in there. That's a Moja Gates. That is Lucille. And this one. And this one. And this one. And last but not least, Wicca. You're going to love this one because I colored this one last night. and that one. So I've been coloring a lot this month. So there's, oh, yeah, we'll get to look at that one. I didn't color that one. So there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Plus the art matters. Don't forget the art matters. Yeah, so I have colored like, Calamity, I think you're right, about 25. there is there is a support group for that. It is called Discord, and that's why I have colored so many. Yes, and my art matters. So yeah, I've colored about 25. Isn't that crazy? All right, so this one we're putting aside and we're going to do a giveaway. Giveaway, giveaway. Yay, giveaway. So the giveaway is going to be this picture, which is Thanksgiving. Color My Dreams Faces 6, She. And this one here is Lucille, and I do believe it's also a Color My Dreams Faces, but I'm not positive. But is Lucille. And those are the 3 that we are giving away for our giveaway. Giveaway time, giveaway time. Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm going to bring the bot up. There we go. And we are going to do yes, and there is still one more week of March, so we are going to be coloring one more. And we're going to be talking today about different things as well, of things that are coming up. Oh dear, I'm sorry that you hate the pencils you're using. Try a different set of pencils. All right, so we are going to do so the word is CMD, all capitals. So type in, everybody who wants to enter for these 3 pictures, if you have already won one of them but want the other 2, just let me know, and I will just send you the 2. We're going to do this 3 times. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 different giveaways of this set of pictures. So type in, all capitals, CMD. So these are the 3. So this is Lucille, this is Thanksgiving, and this is She. If you have won any one of these, just let me know if you win all 3 of them, and I will only send you the other 2. So all of my lurkers out there, come on in and type in CMD in the chat, all in capitalization, and we will give these 3 lovely ladies away. So those 3. So as you saw, when I was going through things, I have been playing with my markers. Oh, you don't like the Newcastle Arts Gold? What are you using them on, Catherine? What cardstock, or is it in the book? So next month, the theme for next month is going to be Alcohol April. And no, we're not talking about the boozy kind of alcohol. Although, oh yeah, in the oh yeah, the color it books are really, really hard to color in with colored pencils. All right, so I have been playing with markers. So Alcohol April, I will be using alcohol markers all April. Wonderful, Laura. Thank you. You can lurk away, my darling. So this I did with the Ann Love alcohol markers, and I used an alcohol marker paper. So next month we're going to be talking about paper and different things like that. I am not by any means whatsoever a professional with alcohol markers. I am very, very close to even not good with them. But I'm learning, and I'm going to try to show you what I've learned along the way. This one here is The Return of the Gnomes by Joe Johnson. If you are a member of my Discord, in the artist gifts is this picture. Um, it is a free picture from Joe Johnson. So if you do want this picture, you can definitely find that in our Discord. So I've been learning and teaching myself how to blend the markers, how to put in highlights and all that sort of stuff. So we will be learning together. Yes, we do get boozy on Discord every once in a while. There is wine nights. uh, so we will be doing some PDFs. Ooh. Oh goodness. That's weird. Yeah, 'cause I did not find my gold scratchy. That's weird. So yeah, everybody hit CMD if you want to join the giveaway for the 3 pictures of Thanksgiving, and Lucille. Yeah, that's weird. Mine were not scratchy at all, so I'm not sure if maybe you got a bad set or. Yeah, Rinka. I have some cherry vodka. So that is what we will be working on next month, is different alcohol marker things. So I will also be using them in a coloring book and using them on regular cardstock, as well as the marker cardstock. Now this marker cardstock that I bought is the Express It, which is a Copic marker paper, and it's just called Express, but it is dreamy. It works so well. I'll show you the paper. It's fairly expensive. It's called Express Blending Card. And it's about $45 for this 125 sheets. It is specifically created for alcohol markers, and it is just wonderful. So we will be using this. We will also be using the 67-pound Nina that I have, as well as using them in coloring books and seeing what we need to do to stay in the lines, to blend, and that sort of thing. All right, so I hope everybody has gotten their... Oh, yeah, that's not good. I would send those back, Catherine. I would not be happy with that at all. Yeah, thankfully I didn't come across that because I would be really, really mad. All right, so I'm going to type in stop, stop, stop in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are going to roll and see if we can find a winner. And Jen Loves to Color has won the first giveaway. Yay, Jen, congrats. And then we're going to try it again. So Jen has won the first one. Now we're going to do it 2 more times. So just final call, if anybody out there has not put in CMD, make sure you do, because we're about to roll in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rolling it. And waiting for the night button. And Dion Eason. Am I back? Okay, I think I'm back. Maybe. Can everybody hear me? Oh my goodness. No, I didn't mute myself. My mic just suddenly turned off. Congratulations, Dion. Okay, so yes, you won something, my love. Okay, so we are going to do it the third time. So this is the final chance. Everybody that has not already put in CMD, type in CMD. And we're going to count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, B. And Laura Kennedy has won the giveaway. So if you have won the giveaways, any of the giveaways, please make sure that you email me. So exclamation point email me will give you my email address. Congratulations, Laura. Congratulations, Dion. And congratulations, Jen. Um, if everybody could please email me at my Renee's Coloring Corner at gmail.com or message me on Discord, and I will be happy to send those to you. Congratulations, everyone! That's so awesome. So the winners are, once again, Laura Kennedy, Jen Loves to Color, and Dion Easton. If you can please all make sure that you send me a message in Discord or send me an email, and we will definitely be sending those out to you. So now for the next bit of business, because we still have a week left of Moja Gates. So guess what we get to do? We get to pick another picture. So let's do a book first. Color My Dreams 1 or Color My Dreams 2? So which one should we go through? Color My Dreams 1 or Color My Dreams 2? Okay, so there's more for 2. All right. So we've done this picture. Should we color the hunka 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 burnin' love there? All right. So I'm going to show a couple of pictures. So we've got the hunka 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 and the boy. Trying to find another one that, or the Chiefers. So this is Seyun is the dog's name, and he is, yeah, that cowboy. So I'm going to do a poll. We're gonna do a poll. All right. So the first one, cowboy. Little boy. And okay, so all right, so I've put in the cowboy, the little boy in the truck, and the dog in the hat. So there's the cowboy. Hubba hubba. The little boy in the truck is here somewhere. There's the dog in the hat. Or if I can find the little boy in the truck. The little boy in the truck. No, I can't do all three in a week. Do both, you've got a week. Well, we will see. Can I vote twice? You can vote as many times as you want. It's just gonna move your vote to the next one. And I also want to remind you all. Yes, so we need more votes. There's only 12 voted, 18 people watching, so we need more votes. Um, but I also color in Discord, so I will probably be coloring one of these in Discord. So I will probably get two done. You can call Tori to come vote if you want to. So if you are in Discord with us, more than likely one other than the one that gets voted for today will get colored in the Discord. Just because I need to color in Discord because that's what we do. Oh yeah, I have plenty of time off camera to color them both, but it's on camera that we're voting on. How's that? All right. So I'm going to let that run for a little bit longer. So we've got 16 votes out of 20. Awesome, Calamity. Uh, all right, so we've got 2 more minutes to go. I usually let the votes go for about 5 minutes. So I'm going to take a sip of coffee and flip through the pictures again. So we have the hunka hunka burnin' love there. The little boy in the truck. And of course, the puppy dog. You take bribes. So we've got the puppy dog. We've got the little boy in the truck. And we have the hunka hunka burnin' love there in our cowboy. So those are the three pictures that we are voting on. So we've got 17 votes, 19 viewers. If we can get the last votes in, I'm about to call it a day on the votes. Yes, yes, you should send her a cup. So we have 18 votes. And we have, oh, nobody likes the cowboy. Jeez. It is at the top of your chat in the blue box. All right, so we have hit 5 minutes. 19 votes are tallied. If anyone coming in wants to vote, please hit the vote, either the cowboy, the boy in the truck. I've lost him again. There he is. The boy in the truck or the doggy in the hat and coat. Looking like a little biker dude. All right, so we've got that one, or this one. And we have the end of the poll here. So I'm going to end the poll. So everybody that has not already got your vote in, get it in now. I'm going to count down from 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have ended the poll. Yes, I think he is actually Della. So it seems that the dog in the hat has won. So we are going to be coloring next week the dog in the hat. This one here. Yeah. And just so y'all know, I'm not all that wonderful with fur. So this should be fun. Do I have to use Prismas for it? Oh dear. So we will be coloring the doggy in all of his gear for traveling on the motorcycle. Yeah, it's a challenge. It's going to be a challenge. Hopefully I don't completely mess it up. Thank goodness for the Verathins, is all I'm going to say. All right, so yes, that is exactly what we call a watch and learn together effort. Yes. Yep, just so we can sit there and we can use them for reference. All right, so let's get started. We have about a half an hour left to go before the end of the stream today. So I think we're going to get started just on a few little things on this fella. What do you guys think? Should we do that or should we call it a day? Like I don't know the answer to that already. Y'all want to call it a day, right? No? Oh, well, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Okay, so we're going to color. Everybody wants to color, so we're going to color. So we are going to grab 90 90% cold gray, 70% cold gray, black, I forgot to check and see if I had another black and white. And we're going to start on his helmet. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I think I'm going to need more coffee though. So I'm just going in with the black first into the shadow areas of the helmet. Make him pink. No. I'm going to dye the cheapers pink. All right, I'm going to switch over to the close-up screen here so you can see what I'm doing. And I'm just very, very gently going over the edge. There, that's the areas that I wanted to clarify. The rest of them I can see where they're supposed to be. It was this area here I couldn't quite see what was what and where it was supposed to be. So that's the leather strap. That's the part for his goggles. There we go. All right. So now we're going to start with the Cool Gray 70, and we're just going to put this everywhere. Just a light layer of it. Everywhere on the helmet. Try to make sure you don't go onto the goggles. And just get the helmet parts. Ooh, coffee with whipped cream. All right. And I'm just shading. I'm just putting a very light layer of the Cool Gray 70. Yeah, it does sound good, Alex. All right. So there's a process when you're coloring um, a grayscale, and the first time that you touch it and try to figure everything out. And that's what I'm doing right now is I'm just going through and trying to figure out exactly what is what. Because there's certain parts, because of course this was done with darker tones. Like this area here is a part of his glasses, his goggles. But this part here underneath it is a part of his helmet. So trying to figure out what's what and where's where and whatnot, it can be a little bit of a slower process. All right. Nice. That's awesome, Alex. Now we're going to go in and we're going to darken up some of the areas where our shadows are going to be, leaving those highlight areas in that lighter gray. And we're using the 90% cold gray for this, which is almost black but not quite. And I'm off camera. And we're just mapping out at this point where everything is. And I've got things all over my desk. Yeah, it definitely sounds good. So I'm just bringing that dark gray into those. Leaving the light gray as a highlight. And I'm going to do this sideways because it's a lot easier. Curves are a bit of a pain in the tuchus to do sometimes. It is the Prisma Premier colored pencils, and we are still working on Moja Gates. This one is Color My Dreams 2, I do believe. Yes. This is from the book Color My Dreams 2. And I am currently using 90% cold gray. Alright, now we're going to take the black. And welcome, Thea. You are not late. We're still here, so you're not late. And I'm just doing the very, very edges in that black. And bringing it down into those shadow areas. Into the deepest part of the shadow areas. Alright, now we're just going to come in here, finish up that shadow. Like that. Alright, now we're just going to take that gray again. Absolutely. And we're going to go over the edges with that dark gray, or medium gray, I should say. This one is the 70% cool gray. Going over those edges. And we're going to do the under area here as well. Oh no! Oi, oi, oi. Alright, so now we're going to go back in with the 90%. And as you can see, we're just going back and forth, building that color up between the two grays and the black. And once we get to the finish line, we will add some white into the highlight areas and finish it off. So once again, this is the 90% cool gray. Do the under area of his helmet too. Make sure we get under that edge there. The vote, Christina, was for the picture of the week. Which one we should color within the next week. And of course, we're going to start it today because we can. Alright, now we're going to go back in with the black. That was close. Awesome, Renee. Welcome. Glad to see ya. Yeah, absolutely. On the way out the door. Alright. Once again, going in with the black. Yeah, my mama decided that I needed to be named after a male. I didn't know my name was spelt masculine until I was in school and had to take French in grade 7 or 8. And they told me it was spelt masculine. I was always wondering why every time they called me down to the office it was Mr. It was like, okay, people, I've been going here long enough. Wow. That's crazy, Dion. I'm going back in with the 70 cool gray. And if you haven't figured it out yet, there's a theme. And we're just building that color up. Alright, and again with the cool gray 90. Yes. Yes, I did know that. Alright, almost done with the black here. And then we're going to grab our blender pencil. I'm just going to go in here a little bit deeper with that gray. And again with the 70. Just going back and forth between the 70, the 90, and the black. And then we're going to blend it and then add some white. And then we'll have at least his helmet done. Well, the top of his helmet anyway. Alright, so I need my blender. Alright, so we're going to start in the lightest areas and we're going to work those in first and move out from there because we want those lighter areas to stay lighter. I am using the Caran d'Ache blender stick. Blending the edges into the lighter gray there and moving it around. Now I need my brush. I do believe it's a boy doggy by the name Siyun, but it could definitely be a girl doggy too. Yes. Pooey. Trying to get my blender out. Think I need to sharpen a new blender, guys. What do you guys think? I think we're going to have to get a new one out. Do I have an open one, maybe? Nope, doesn't look like it. I think we're going to have to sharpen a new blender. All right. That's better. Works so much better when you don't have the metal scratching everything off. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jamie. And of course, we will continue this on Wednesday. Unless you guys want me to show you something specific on Not Your Typical Tuesday on the dog. right. And now we're going to take the white and dust that off, and then we're going to take the white and we're going to come in here and in here. And through here. And under here. Up here. We're always showing our age here. It's like a great glass of wine. Alright, now we gotta blend that little area down there, because I forgot it. And there we have it. Hey Marilyn! Well, I hope that you had a good lunch. Walk carefully. Be safe. Now I'm just taking the blender and moving some of that white into the gray for that highlight. And I want to put a little bit back here under his ear, like so. Alright, I'm going to switch you over to the main camera here. And there we have our leather helmet. What do you guys think? Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Oh, Tara Lynn, that's awesome. I can't wait to see it. I love the Circle of Life book. It's awesome. And that's what we're going to do on his jacket as well, and his collar, the strap, and his eyeglasses here. This is going to be in blacks and grays, but this area here is going to be in silvers, and the glass itself will do in a reflective type of silvery kind of color. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate that. So it is 9 minutes before it's time to go. So I'm not going to start anything else. And I will not work on this outside of YouTube. However, I will be coloring another one. Probably the cowboy, because hubba hubba. So I will probably be coloring the cowboy during Discord time. So we do meet up in Discord whenever we're available. It's not any type of schedule or anything else. So if you want to join us over on Discord, just hit ! Discord, and Nightbot will give you the Discord address and all that stuff. If you want to join us over on Discord, you are always welcome to do so. But yes, I will be coloring the cowboy in Discord. Um, on Not Your Typical Tuesday, I think we may do his goggles on Tuesday so I can touch on how to do that mirrored kind of look. Could be, yes, absolutely. Awesome. Oh, 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 I can't wait to see that, Terilyn. I love that page. That both pages together. Awesome. I have been so afraid of that page. I've been horrified of that page. Uh, so we will do his glasses on Not Your Typical Tuesday, and we'll figure out how to do the reflective style of it. Yes, I can't wait to see it, Terilyn. That is going to be awesome. So I would like to say thank you very much to everyone for hanging out. And of course, um, oh goodness, I would like to congratulate everybody who has joined in to our memberships. I will be doing a membership stream on, oh, it is the end of the month. So tomorrow, we will be doing a membership stream for the fairy members. So I will set that up today, and we will do a stream on the 27th for the fairy members. Until then, guys, thank you all very much for hanging out. Thank you so much for your super chat and for all of your subscribership. I do appreciate all of you. Of course, I will be over in Discord at some point soon. So if you want to come and hang out with me a little bit longer or come and chat a little more in voice, you can definitely do so by hitting the ! Discord, joining our Discord channel, and hanging out. At 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, so in 2 hours and 10 minutes, well, 5 minutes, no, 10 minutes, 2 hours and 10 minutes, um, Amazon Tammy will be broadcasting. So if you want to check her out, she is awesome. So we'll put in ! Amazon Tammy. She is scheduled to stream 2 hours after me. So yeah, with that being said, guys, thank you all so much for hanging out, for being with me, for finishing up so many wonderful pictures. Um, the one that we worked on today, that we did finish today, I do need to spray still, so it's over here, is of course Free Us. We did this in Prismacolor pencils and pan pastels for the background. And that is all finished up. Of course, I will do a quick flip through at the end of the month of all of the wonderful things that we have accomplished this month and what's in store for next month. So until then, Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again on Monday for Matters Monday. And yeah, you all have a wonderful weekend, a fantastic day, and I will see you guys on the other side. Bye bye for now.